Good evening, viewers. Good evening. Charlie says hello. Hello, Charlie. Good evening, little kitty. I wonder if the sounds are right. Yes, I think they are. Okay, so let's think about what we're doing here. So I was able to work on this page a little bit more. I think we're gonna leave this. No, I gotta finish it up, right? I just gotta move on. All right, so I don't think I have much left on this then. I can come back and get the background later. Actually, we could probably put it. Gotta get these whiskers right. And let's make sure this matches. I guess I gotta put some time into that shoe, huh? That shoe's more centralized than I really wanted it to be. But, yeah, let's kind of render in this shoe. What do you think, Kitty? How's your evening going? come down here a little bit. Wow, I didn't expect to get into it like that, but I feel like we might want to kind of make it a little bit more out here, just to give it a little more. Okay. Why does it look so dark on here? Is this the right page? I don't think it is. No. There we are. Dang. I'm so sorry. I didn't have the actual... I didn't actually have the right one up. How long was I doing that for? How long have we been doing this? 8 minutes? It's not too bad. I literally felt like I'd been doing this for like 20 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. Just purposeful work. Ooh, that came out all right. Does it need a little more texture on it? I guess not really. I could probably leave it like that. There's not a lot of clarity about what's going on here, but maybe we do the pants. Put some texture on the pants. Yo, 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 home slice, what's good? Boy, oh boy. I had some fried chicken today. No pizza for me. I ordered a pizza yesterday. Did I stream yesterday? Did I stream last night? I had to have. I was pretty tired when I woke up this morning. Fried chicken sounds so good. Yeah, I love fried chicken, man. I love fried chicken. You know, when I was down south, getting fried chicken from a gas station was one of my favorite things to do. It was always so good. And that was actually when I started putting hot sauce on my fried chicken. I'm eating chili dogs, extra cheese, and extra onion. Oh yeah, I'm into that. Man, the problem is I feel like nobody does chili dogs around the country the way I like them where I'm from. Where I'm from, man, chili dogs are a big deal. That's like our thing. The chili we have is actually way closer to chorizo. Did I say that right? Chorizo? Chorizo? That's one of my goals. I have to get chili dogs in Chicago. See, that's the thing. They don't actually do them right in Chicago either. Chili dogs in Chicago is not a thing. Chicago is, oh my God, the food in Chicago is amazing. Chicago is the best food scene that I know of. But they don't do chili dogs like they do in Ohio. In Toledo, Ohio, where I'm from, those are the best. Oh my God, as soon as I get into Toledo, the first thing I do is have a chili dog. chili mac, the way we do chili mac. Chili, like, you might have heard of Skyline chili, and that's a little bit closer, but to me, Skyline chili is a little bland and kind of sweet. So I like ours is a little spicier. It's closer, like I said, to chorizo, but it's not quite that. It's got a little bit closer to like diesel fuel. Yeah, let's black this outline out too. I'm trying to get this drawing ready for the big stage. This is going to be a marketing piece. So it's gotta have a lot of purposeful presentational aspect to it. I don't always do presentational. I mean, you can't for every single panel. You just can't. You just can't. It can't be done. I will change my destination to Toledo, Ohio. There you go. Go see a minor league baseball game. Go see the Mud Hens. And then have a steak at Mancy's Steakhouse. I mean, yeah, the food's not good for you. But, man, it's... Yeah. Oh, Toledo, Ohio. I gotta grab some water. Okay. All right. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see. What do we... You know, a trip from Toledo or from Dallas to Toledo wouldn't be worth it. But a trip from Dallas to Toledo to Sandusky to go to Cedar Point would definitely be worth it. I would consider that. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Also, let's make sure we're matching this. We might as well put some color on this too. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Where is the old Beyonce thing? I could probably. Oh. How so? Oh, Cedar Point. Look up Cedar Point. Let's see. Yeah, by Lake Erie, yeah. Lake Erie. It looks really nice. Yeah, it's worth it. That's like a world-class amusement park. That's probably the best in the world. Crazy enough. Yeah, I think it's in Sandusky. I'm pretty sure. Cool. Let's do that. All right. Let's change up the music. Okay. Where'd my cat go? Charlie's nowhere to be seen. There's just only so many hours in the day. I somehow feel rejuvenated. Whoa. Ooh. Believe it or not, this is one of my favorite YouTube channel live that I like to watch. Always makes my day. What, this particular one? Really? Cool. That's really nice to say. Thank you. Yeah, that's a really nice thing to say. Gives me the will to carry on, to keep streaming, you know, sitting down and streaming. It's interesting because it's like if I don't even know the theory of streaming in a sense, like it's this, like, I don't know, like, how do you say, like a lot of people who are in media want to entertain, and I can't do a long stream entertaining people, but I can work on the stream because I'm going to be working regardless, you know? So I might as well stream, and then it kind of creates this new type of thing with streaming where you're just out here doing your thing and people can see it if they want. And that's pretty cool because I think that when you end up in a situation where you're debating whether or not that was going to work or not, I think oftentimes the general consensus would be like, no one wants to watch that. But I think we're finding that it's just you got to find the people who have the same interests, and we come together on this node, the internet. The internet. Let's put some more detail in the, or maybe what I could do is separate the coat, the leg here. Oops, wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wrong. Wrong. It's pretty entertaining to me, that's for sure. You're pretty real and relatable. I like that you're very independent and not mainstream. Yeah, I am definitely very independent. That's cool. Cool. So you always looking for like things that are just kind of sparking up? You like seeing things as they get started? Like in your friend group, are you the person that introduces the new information? Like, hey, you got to check this guy out. Because in some of my friend groups, I'm definitely the one who brings up things for the first time. What up, Conformity? What up, me? What up, Corey? What up, Corey? Does that sound like jazz? I feel like it's kind of jazz. Smooth jazz. You definitely introed me to a bunch of stuff. Yeah, man, that's true. I told you about the birds and the bees. I told you about how money works. I basically showed you everything you know. Yeah. Yep, they're me. I'm usually the one to bring up something I found or discovered. Yeah. It's important to have that person. I always wonder how those people are. Like, I know people who do stuff to me, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think Mark's one of them. Mark's definitely doing the hard work of, like, looking stuff up. Patreon was a big one. Yeah. You know, it would have broke my heart. I never would have said anything if you never gave me credit for that. I just would have been like, I would have known better. I don't know if I even really honestly would have cared. Just like, you know, I was just trying to get information out there. But I've heard some conspiracy theories. I know there's some people trying to change history. But we're not going to do that. Which one's this one? Why do I got two freaking layers like that? Why am I making things complicated? I'm actually going to get rid of this. Kylie to this day tries to take credit for it. I'm the tank healer. Yeah, I bet. That's funny. It's all right. It won't be the last thing. I think we're headed to an entirely new kind of economy, and it's going to be hard to pick the winners and the losers. And I feel confident that I have the prudent approach and wisdom to pick the winners. Maybe I'm over optimistic. You know, that's kind of when you start making foolish mistakes, right? When you get too confident. Pride comes before the fall, as they say. They say that. That's what they say. What does that mean, tank healer? I'm the tank healer. I don't know what that means. I'm really on the edge of my seat. I hope I get some information on this. The tank healer. What does that even mean? Like, are you a Wiccan? Let's see what that looks like. And needs a little more texture. We might want to light or put color on this one too. Like when you're playing a game, especially co-op, you have different categories. I'm usually the guy that heals everyone but carries the big gun and explosives like Call of Duty. Oh, that's awesome. You're the medic. That's cool. I don't think I have any healer friends. You might be my only healer friend. Corey's definitely not a healer. No, I mean, that might not be true. Definitely has potential. I just don't, we don't play Call of Duty. I do play Fortnite by myself. Out here slaying these little kids as they wake up on Saturday morning with their Switches. Just getting owned. Winning these crowns. Yeah, I need to start playing Fortnite on the stream. I might as well. I wonder if I could play Fortnite. Can you play Fortnite through a browser? Can't you? I guess I could play Fortnite through Steam, can I? And Fortnite's free anyway. I just don't have a controller for it. I want to play on my Switch. So, Switch... streaming setup. What would I have to get? You'll need a capture card and a computer with streaming software. Yeah, no, I got that. So the capture card would be... Oh, okay. So I could do it. I have a capture card. Let's give it a shot. Charlie the cat, come help me. I don't think I have a USB-C to HDMI though. I feel like that's what's on a Switch. Yeah, USB-C. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I actually have one of those. Do I? I don't think I ever got that conversion. I wonder, I don't want to buy anything because I bet I may not, but I may have something. If there's something I hoard pens and pencils and component cables and stuff like that. And I guess tools, but that's common. My oldest daughter plays Fortnite on her tablet, and she uses an Xbox controller. That wouldn't be too bad. I like playing on this thing, though. So USB-C to HDMI, or USB-C to some sort of HDMI setup. They're not that expensive, though. You know, it might be worth it just to get one. They just call it a dock. Also, I'd want it to be comfortable. I don't know. Let's draw now. We'll worry about it later. I don't think I have it right now, but I'll have to look. Maybe next stream I'll be able to. Because I bet I could just relax, play a game of Fortnite, and then jump back on the tablet. Whatever little mind tricks I got to do that. Actually, speaking of, let's play some chess. Why don't we? Oh, I hate chewing in the mic. I'm sorry. I've actually been listening to my streams, and I'll hear myself chewing in the mic, and that's just disrespectful. I apologize. You can use an Xbox controller on just about anything. You can connect to Bluetooth. I don't have an Xbox, I just have a Switch. And I'm not going to get any of those systems. Maybe one day, but I don't need that many distractions. Well, that's very nice, Gray Fox. I appreciate your tolerance for my choices. Interesting. This guy comes out swinging, huh? Straight to the gullet. All right. I'm going to try to see if he makes any mistakes. He came out with the queen right away. Well, I'm waiting for my mistakes, and fucking here we are. This guy from Canada. Oh, I'm out of peanuts. See, he hasn't messed up any of, or I haven't messed up any of his setup. I think he'll exchange here. Adds to the realism. I will say, yeah, my stream is definitely very raw. The only advantage I have here is I was able to set a little something up, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, I see. I'd hate to lose this guy. This guy's so... I don't even know how to say it. Just so wild with it, man. Aggressive right off rip. He's not doing anything. Okay. See if we can get him to exchange here. I can actually trap his queen in here, but I don't want to trade queens with him. Actually, I kind of do. He's so queen dependent. Queen dependent. Well, that window went away anyway. This guy's just not doing anything. Ah, nice. Nice. Finally. He'll come up with something. What are we gonna do here? I'm definitely not giving up that spot to maybe get that queen. There's only people on YouTube that I watch their lives. You, Morg, and Philin. I'm in that order. Oh. There's only like 3 people that are on YouTube that I watch their lives. You, Morg, yeah. In that order. That's cool. That's very cool. Thanks for the love. I'm putting it out there. I might as well just keep putting myself out there. Can you take his rook? Oh, yeah, that's what I did. All right, here we are. Now, let's see what he does with this knight. Yeah, that's what I figured. He's a real tight player. But, oh no! Time's almost out. How come no one told me? How dare you guys disrespect me like this? Oop. Oop. Didn't see that coming. Ah, I lost. No one warned me. I'm blaming all you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Should have paid attention to the time. He was definitely stalling. I should have had that in my mind, honestly. It's just a rookie mistake. All right, I'm going to do another one. Come on, find me an opponent. Best views on streambo.com. The best views? These are fantastic views. What are you going to do with that rook, baby? Oop. I'm surprised. That might have been a mistake. That's not, though. He resigns. I knew it. That was a rage quit. I was like, all right, if that's what you want to do. He's like, damn it. Or he made a mistake. It's possible. He might have been playing on his phone. Either way, that was a blunder. All right, one more. Best of 3. Yeah, you got me on that one. You want to switch up? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm going to get that bishop. Cough it up, baby. Nice. Now, here's the thing. Do I bring that pawn in here and take that position? I'd say no, because the king's moving this way anyway. And I know I'm down 2, and it's just my general setup, which is a queen and 2. Oh, big mistake. All right, see, you got to wait for these mistakes. Don't interrupt your opponent while they're making mistakes. That's a key to chess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know why I'm picking up these other pieces. Let's be careful now. There. Now he gets to get that pawn, but then I'm going to castle. So you get a couple of pawns for sure. Now you're up by... It's interesting he wanted to retaliate. It's really what happened. Okay, so instead of coming here and trying to work this little position here, I'm actually going to go this way and make him... Well, he's going to pick this pawn. But yeah, let's let him do it. Maybe we can corner him. Oh, I was surprised. Okay. Very cool. What are we going to do here? Okay. So give me that queen. No, you're not going to give it to me? Okay. Interesting. I'll do it for a queen. Oh, interesting. That's not too bad. This guy's playing all right. Oh, he's ranked super high. This is actually the highest ranked player I think I've played on this profile. I didn't realize it. He's definitely playing a pretty good game. Oh, he got me. Damn. What is it? We're about equal, almost time-wise. He's in a pretty good position. That wasn't wise, I wouldn't say. Now we're evened up. This is going to turn into this is a sticks and stones battle. This is like when everyone hits their nukes and there's no civilization left. Now we're just poking each other with sticks, throwing stones. Being jacked matters in war again. All right, so that worked. I'm down about a minute or so. What are you going to do with your move, bucko? You and me going tit for tat. I got a minute on you, basically. What are you going to do? Okay. Nothing's really in jeopardy. Got to keep the pace up. Okay. What are you doing, dude? Feels like you're kind of stalling. I don't think he can get me in check while I'm right here. 14 seconds. I got 40 seconds on him. I just got to make sure not to make a big mistake. Okay. That's fine. 10 seconds. I got him by a third. If I get him in check, he's got to move based on what I want to do. So now he's just assuming... Aha! There it is. I got him. I win. Okay, cool. All right, that felt good. That's a very high-ranked player to beat. So what is that, 2 of 3? Or yeah, 2 of 3? All right, I did it. Thank goodness. Thank goodliest. It can be hard to stay alert for endgame tactics, but you did it. Won the game because of it. 3 great moves. Okay, thank you. Where are we at here? Okay. All right. This is getting a little tiring. I think we're going to let this... I think we're going to go with what we got here. I'm not going to keep pushing this drawing. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. It's pretty good. And we'll pass this over. A roof, roofie, and a mama dog. Roofie, 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 roofie dog. All right. And then let's bring this over. Okay. Then we'll bring this over. We could probably, honestly, just keep it here. It's not that crazy. And then let's do, yeah. All right, let's see what we get. I'm gonna try to pick up the music a little bit. How y'all doing out there and out there in the internet world? Chill. Let's try to do some, I'm gonna do some metal. Kind of pick up the pace a little bit. Actually, let's figure out what I'm going to draw next. ADD much? Yeah, I agree. Well, let's see. We have, do we have the layouts? of this scene. This one I've been kind of going back and forth with. I don't know why I don't want to do this one. I like the more dynamic pose. Oh shoot, that's right. Hold on, I gotta send a message. Meow, meow. Okay, so what do we got here? We got this. Okay, here was something. I don't know if this is the only one I have. I do like this transition here. Let's bring this in. I kind of want to do this. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's excellent. All right, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'm not going to be so chill. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. Oops. 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 What does a blood vessel look like on the microscopic level? Super beef. Thoughts. Okay. There's this one, and let's merge this down. Okay. And then we have this sequence here. I need to transfer over this data. I'm a little perplexed by my next steps. So we have this scene, which is is that the kneading scene? Yeah, that's and then the crash. Okay, so this is a little off. So it's like that, yeah. Mud training? Disassemble. Oh, okay. And you know, honestly, I feel like everything can exist as long as the beats are in there. So I can bring a lot of these pages back, I think. I think I can write everything in. I have a structure now where I think I can bring everything in pretty much. So if I have everything in, how many pages are we talking? We're talking like maybe, and I have to add some pages. Let's take a nice little gander what we might have here on our hands, because this is what we got. 1, 2. Well, I don't know if those count. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So that's 54, and I think these other ones is at 280 or something like that. So that would put us over 300 pages. That would put us at, what would that put us? And we have more to come too. We have a lot I haven't even added to this. So yeah, that's 58. And then I think this is about 280. I'm not going to count all of it, actually. I'm not going to. Well, why not? Let's see what we got. But I also have a bunch of pages that haven't been added. But I think it's around 280. So we're really more about 330. Anything over 250 pages is considered a large or even epic graphic novel. That's the tier work that 600 pages or From Hell, which is 572, fall into. Wow. Okay. So we are in the large category. That's good. If I share. Short, so under 100 pages is a novella. Standard is 100 and 150 pages. Long, full length is considered 250. Anything over 250 that puts you at... Anything above 400 is considered monumental. Bones is 1300. Mouse is 296. So here's a few. So there's about... I don't consider omnibus in that category, so oversized format. So there's about 1,000 to 2,000 graphic novels of that size that have ever been put out. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I should put some music back on. My bad. I'm over here doing research on graphic novel release. So, of the size this graphic novel is, of all the graphic novels ever put out, it would be amongst about 1,000 to 2,000. I just think that this book in color is worth way more, though. So it's just really, how do I handle presentation? It's definitely more appealing that you have some color. Yeah, I think so too. I have to do a black and white run because it's the only thing that I can do out of pocket right away. But I think that I should use the profits to do a color run. Maybe I'll do a Kickstarter for the color run. I don't know. Yeah, AI is telling me that I should go color. Yeah, that might be the way to go. All right, so I'm going to stick with black and white for now. And then I'll use the material to market itself, and then I'll do color. Because coloring isn't going to be that hard for me. I can do it pretty quickly. But it's overwhelming at this stage right now. But I agree. I could see how it's appealing. Also, when I stick to my palettes and stuff, like I'm pretty good at color design. I'm not that bad at it. Let's pick some other music. Where are we at here on this stream? I've been going for... How long has it been? 99 minutes. 99 minutes and a kitty ain't one. This is where I would jump on and play Fortnite. But I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm going to do? It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to go and chill. So I started at 7. That's an hour and a half stream. That's still not long enough to get what I need to get done. So I don't want to go to bed later. So I think tomorrow I'm just going to start sooner. And I'm going to keep eating into that time, sooner time, instead of later time. So how many graphic novels have you done? I just did one, which is this same book. So I've only done one in 5 years. Just Mud is good. And I'm redoing it, so that wouldn't technically give me 2 graphic novels. It'd be like an album and a single. And then I'm actually going to start doing animations for social media. So I'm going to stop doing graphic novels. So this might be my only graphic novel. And then I'll go from animation to movies. Let's see. I might do another graphic novel. I'm not against it. But for now, I don't want to think about doing another one. This is way too much work. It's exhausting. Okay. So thanks for hanging out. I'm actually going to end the stream. I'm going to go eat a piece of pizza, play some Fortnite, and prepare for tomorrow morning. My cat is up. She sleeps so much, but she's up now.
Hello, today, class, I will be teaching you the foundations of science, which the first thing you must understand is science is bad. And I know what you're thinking. If you haven't studied science, then how could you possibly know? You don't have to be educated to have a strong opinion. And if you're willing to believe that, then you're no smarter than stupid people. You can believe that. Dart, dart.